What is this? Episode 4 of Call of the Netherdeep D&D campaign that is run by myself. We are starting off today in the Emerald Loop Caravan Stop as our players make their way to a city called Bazixan after having received an amulet and a vision. They were told that Bazixan might yield some answers about these things. As you can see down below the map, we have our lineup of players. A couple of them are MIA at the moment, but we'll go ahead and start down the line with Einar, and we'll go ahead and get everybody introduced.
Of course you would start with me, asshole.
I always will.
You started with me last time.
Yeah. The DM's already live.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it again.
But yeah, I'm Einar. I lost my train of thought because I was making fun of Tyrion.
See, that's what you get.
Damn it.
Blame
TNT
Tyrion.
is swinging.
Blame Tyrion. Hashtag blame Tyrion, that is. Alright. So yes, I'm Einar. I kind of run the tech and channel for the Chaos Table. One of the DMs. I run the Rifts game every other Sunday. And I also build little plastic models when I get the time. But what is more important right now is the fact that in this game I play... What's my guy's name?
Wow.
Oh,
Thurdeal Iron Cloak.
thank you. Yeah, Thurdeal Iron Cloak. The Dwarven War Cleric. It's been a week. A worshipper of Moradin the Allhammer. And, yes, he's got a hammer named Truckcoon. And that's pretty well with it. And now he's got a spiritual Truckcoon.
Oh boy, we got 2 of them.
Yes. And that's pretty much the
Aisha?
basics of it.
Aisha?
Oh.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I did start talking over you. I'm Aisha. Let's see. I play one of many characters here around the Chaos Table. You'll also find me as DM for Starfinder Change the Narrative on opposite nights of this game, opposite week, when we're doing the sci-fi fantasy. But tonight you will find me playing little Brenna Kala. She's just a little wee little character, and no, she doesn't like to do too much frontlining because she's just a wee little thing. That's what her big dog is for. He's but she does like to make things though. She's good at making some potions, and she's good at making of course mechanical things as well, and yeah, and she's on a little side quest as well as her quest with the characters here, so but she gets along with these big people pretty good. And that's her.
Aisha?
All right, and I'm Pfizer or Frank, and I can be found in various places around the Chaos Table as well. But today I will be playing the human warlock, Theodore Draken. He goes by Ted, but he is just meeting the group last session, and not much is known about him. He will defend his group, his friends though, and we'll find out more about him as things go.
Borg.
Yeah, well, hopefully people know who I am now, but I'm Korg. I'm a Palermo builder in my normal times when I'm not hanging out with my kids or anything like that. But for this game, I am Toshinori Yagi, a Dragonborn monk, and all I have to say is, I am here! Ha ha ha! And you should hopefully get the character reference. But yeah, that's all about I've got to say, really.
Right. And as for me, I am Tyrion. I am the DM here on the Call of the Netherdeep campaign, as well as a player occasionally when I end up making it in Aisha's Starfinder campaign, Change the Narrative. You can also find me over on my own channel where I do some plamo building and get up to a lot of dumb stuff. So that's where you can find me. Now, as for where the party left off last, they ended up making a good bit of travel between Jigao and Baziksan, and in the process, ended up fighting off some raiders or some bandits and a couple of other uneventful events before landing at the Emerald Loop caravan stop, which is basically a place out in the middle of a forest that is a rest stop, essentially, for adventurers passing through. Um, upon getting here, they did a little bit of shopping. They talked with the other party of adventurers that seem to be kind of following almost the same path they are, but we don't really know why yet. Um, other than it just happens to be coincidence. After a little while, the caravan stop was attacked by a Vrock and a couple of Quasits, but both parties banding together made pretty easy work of it without too much issues. So right now we're right about after that. Things have calmed down and things have started to return to a little bit of normalcy here in this caravan stop. Um, so after the Vrock is downed, I know everybody leveled up to level 5, so hopefully everybody is there. If not, you're more than welcome to do it as we kind of move through this. But the goblins that tend to run this caravan stop along with the guards that help protect it just kind of started cheering and are kind of gonna get ready, not necessarily for a feast as you would call it, but there is going to be some celebration, some ale to be drunk and things. um, they are very happy and excited that you were able to handle it so quickly, and they can't tell which group of adventurers they're more impressed with. But they are very happy that they had all of you there to help deal with it. So as the night goes on, there's merriment and drinking and dancing and singing before eventually everybody retires to their beds and proceeds to wake up the next morning. As you guys wake up, there has been basically the runnings of a camp. You have your guards kind of hanging out, getting breakfast, things like that. You've noticed that a couple of more people have shown up, while a couple of other people have made their way on. Um, and one particular group that you seem to be noticing as absent is the other party that was led by Aojabe. Um, so it seems like maybe they woke up a little bit earlier than you to maybe just get a start on the day, maybe get a head start on you guys. We don't really know, but they did leave a little earlier than you guys woke up. So, um, what would you guys like to do?
Um, my brain, everything you said just went in one ear straight out the other for my brain. Oh man.
The third will probably be helping out with any early morning camp stuff if needed. maybe help him with breakfast so he can get his own portion too.
I'd probably go get some breakfast. Breakfast sounds good. Food sounds good.
So you guys are just gonna kind of meander around and help out and eat and stuff.
Yeah.
As this is happening, um, there's going to be a guard that kind of comes up to your group, one of the guards of this camp, and asks if you guys are going to be heading in the direction of Baziksan, or are you going to be going in a different direction?
Kazakhstan is the plan.
And so he's going to nod his head, and I have a favor to ask. We seem to be missing one of our own. Um, we had a young drow who is one of our Moorbounder trainers. He left with a group of 3 of them to get hunting experience in. They're younger Moorbounds, but they are fully grown. But that was a week ago, and he hasn't returned. Usually he's gone for a couple of days at most. And I'm worried something might have happened to him. Would you guys mind keeping an eye out for him on your way? And if you find him,
Happily.
tell him to return. And he's going to hold out a healing potion for you, and say to give this to him if he needs it.
As you wish. There's a hero's duty. I will find them. Hopefully.
Wonderful, wonderful. So as
And-
the kind of morning drags on, you guys get some food in your bellies, and you end up packing up your own tents and things like that. And there's not much left here. So, are you guys ready to move on?
Yes, I assume at some point me and Turtle had that talk that we had planned.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So Frank, you noticed yesterday during all of the chaos that happened that in your vision that you had, this group of adventurers seems to resemble very heavily the people that you saw in the distance in your vision. And you can also sense a power emanating from who has the amulet, by the way? I forget.
Turtle.
Thirdil.
Yeah.
You seem to recognize some kind of power radiating from Einar. It's not a strong power, but there is a power that you sense radiating from Thirdil that seems to bear a very close resemblance to the power that you felt during your vision.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to him and just simply be like, hey, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I think I'm supposed to be with you guys. Uh, Um, I had a vision the other day.
And
Is
so
he-
the vision,
Like,
basically, as he describes it, is very similar to the one that you guys had.
Sounds like another sign from Morden and the other gods, so it must be.
I would question him and ask him what makes him think that he is supposed to be with us. What was in his vision that makes him think about it? Like what is pushing him in that sort of mind or mindset or guidance words English? Fuck me, dude.
the fact
So
that you seem to appear in the vision.
Okay. Sounds good for me. I'm just the Dragonborn.
Another omen from the gods. We're on this quest together, so
So you guys kind of sit down and explain your sides of the vision, and you start to realize that these are the same visions, but just from different perspectives. Um, you guys kind of explain to him about the amulet that you guys have in your possession, and that you guys don't know much about it, but you are traveling to Kazakhstan in an attempt to figure more out about it, and that is your current goal. Um, so it seems like we have another party member with us, which is yay exciting.
I know exactly
Well,
everything I
let
need to
me
know
be
about it.
your shield.
You got to
Um,
say, Anna?
I said it. The turtle pretty much says that he knows exactly everything he needs to know about it. It's an omen from the gods, and that's all he needs to go by.
Sometimes the
so
gods are fickle.
they are that they are. Now, as you guys prepare to leave, everybody is waving bye to you. And you have some of the kids kind of following you to the edge of camp, trying to play before they get scolded by their mother to come back to camp, as there are dangers on the road out there. So you guys start making your travel ways and heading more towards Kazakhstan. So about half a day into your travel, you come across an overturned wagon on a ditch on one side of the road or the other. Um, and you seem to notice that there's no creatures pulling the wagon attached to it. There doesn't seem to be any people there, but it also doesn't seem like it's been there for very long.
Hmm.
Sounds like it's time for a perception check, because I wouldn't want to potentially being them dragonborn, animal instincts and all that. Have a sniff around and see if I can see any sign or way of which these people may have gone.
So you get pretty close to it then.
Sounds like it's a smart one if it's only been there a couple of days. It looks like it's only been there a couple of days.
So as you start to
I
approach this
try.
overturned, oh, go ahead.
I try to keep people back for a minute while we take a quick look around. This looks like trouble, and I make a perception check from where we are, looking for signs of footprints and stuff.
And I would want to make that perception check from
Yeah.
a distance.
Like I'm not getting super close, but I'm looking around. I'm having a sniff around and looking around to see if I can smell or see anything.
Okay.
You forgot to change your rolls.
Also, by the way, there is no, like, where this is, it's a barren wasteland. You're getting closer and closer to a set of mountains that are just known as just being a barren wasteland. There's no trees, there's hardly any vegetation at all. So an ambush would be very unlikely in this instance.
Unless
As
unless it's a mimic. It's an overturned.
that is very true. As far as I know, were you wanting to do something?
No, I was going to let Aisha know that she can right-click your roll and show.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
had it.
There you go.
Wasn't it you talking about hiding?
Oh,
I
I actually
like
rolled a really good perception check.
I like the hide.
It's a good thing the Dragonborn had a good perception.
Yeah, Aisha and
Somebody's paying attention.
Aisha, as you guys are a little bit further back with based on your rules, unfortunately, you can't really see much out of it. It seems like maybe one of the wheels fell off and that's why it crashed, but you don't really seem to notice any people footprints leading away from it or anything like that. You do see a set of like hoof prints as if maybe from an ox. Korg, as you start to get a little closer to the wagon, you do notice that there seems to be a lot of blood coming from underneath the caravan. It's kind of dry, but it's not exactly weeks old. maybe a
moist.
day or two at most.
Oh, it's still tacky. Lovely.
Ooh.
Would anyone like to get any closer to it at all?
There seems to
I'll
be
cautiously
blood
approve.
coming out from underneath this thing. Maybe we need to get close and potentially move it and see what's underneath.
Yeah,
Make sure it is blood.
with that information, or it'll be coming in close as well to see what's going on and if there's any aid that can be rendered.
Yeah,
So-
I would send Ree over to help do the heavy lifting.
As you guys approach the wagon and get fairly close to it, you kind of notice a hand and a foot and a head and a couple, three bodies kind of being crushed underneath this. But they're not moving. They're cold.
They smell like they're dead.
This is very unfortunate.
They lost the wheel and fell, but were they part of the caravan? What were they doing on the side of the caravan? Which wheel's missing? Is it the wheel that they're underneath, or is it?
No, they're underneath. Like it looks like maybe they were crushed under the wagon.
Hey, investigation 19.
Hey. So from what you can tell is it looks like it was attacked. Don't know by who or what. There's a lot of people's footprints on the ground, but also a lot of horse prints all over it. And they're kind of going in all kinds of directions. So it looks like maybe they were ambushed.
Yeah, and Thurdo's kind of
Or
pointing
not
this.
ambushed, but maybe run down.
Yeah, and Thurdo's kind of pointing this out to everybody else. What he's finding.
And it looks like
Does this mean
just
that those
maybe.
lovely, annoying bandits that we took out could potentially have been the cause of this?
Someone roll me a perception check.
Round. Hey, holy crap!
Holy shit!
Oh.
All right, that was going to be a very difficult DC on my end.
Apparently, Thurdo was not happy with people being crushed and attacked. He wants to find this crap out.
So, based on what you can see, Einar, you're very into trying to figure out who caused, and you seem to notice that the amount of horses or hoof prints that are around seem to coincide with the same number of bandits that you guys have already come across before you guys got to the Emerald Caravan.
So quite possibly this was from the group that we took
That
out.
same group. Yep.
All right, so no, go ahead.
So what else is anyone doing?
Well, Thurdo's going to try to check for any religious things on them to see if he can do any pretty much last rites for the bodies.
As you kind of try to search what you can, what with the wagon laying on top of it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, eventually we're going to be kind of helping turn the bodies, I'm sure, or at least get them from a little bit more respectable. At least that's.
Right.
Can we kind of get these bodies out from underneath here?
Yeah, absolutely.
As a monk training, my training just says burn the carrot, burn it down, turn them to ash.
Oh, we can do that after, or give them some rights. That way their spirits can be rested and not come back and on our asses.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
as you guys, oh, go ahead, Aisha.
Yeah, Ree will definitely lend a couple strong arms to help lift the wagon to extract the bodies.
Okay. So as you guys take this and start to turn it over, to get any of the bodies out from underneath it, you do hear from inside the wagon, just it seems like maybe the hardest way to describe it. Have you ever heard coins in a metal box? That's one of the loudest sounds you hear in there. And then after you flip it over, the bodies don't necessarily seem to be crushed underneath the wagon. More like maybe it was set there intentionally, because all of them have their throats cut open, and you can very clearly tell that that's how they died.
These men were attacked and didn't want to pay the toll by the sound of it. If only we'd been a few days earlier and took them out.
But as far as giving them burial rights and things like that, that is definitely something you're able to do.
Okay.
It is 2 drow and an orc, and you can very clearly tell that, based on the way that they were dressed, that they were merchants of some kind.
Yeah, and kind of burning them is probably going to be the best, since we're not going to be, burying them.
We were looking for a drow. We probably need to see if there's something on them to identify, so we can make sure we're not.
Did we get a description?
So the guy that you guys that the guard asked you about, he did tell you that he is a young drow, probably very early into his adulthood. He is wearing armor that was very similar to the Emerald Loop Caravan Stop, which is kind of your basic leather armor. But he's very more on the younger side of being a drow. Whereas all of these, you can tell they're older, especially the orc. The orc is
Okay.
well into his lifespan. And the drow, obviously, drows age much slower, but you can tell that they are older as well.
It doesn't look like it's the guy we're looking for, and we heard that metal box. I'd be interested to see what's in there.
Yeah, well, while I'm doing rights, they'll have a chance of looking around, so Daryl's doing his thing.
As you are moving the bodies around, I'm assuming you're getting them into a more respectable position.
Yeah.
For their rights. You do notice that on the orc there seems to be a small key on a necklace around his neck. As far as that clanking sound, Cord, would you mind rolling me a perception check?
Yeah, key might be needed for
So as you start rummaging around in the wagon, you're moving some of the seat cushions and things like that. You do notice that there's a secret compartment on one of the seats of the wagon, but it doesn't seem like there's any kind of lock mechanism to it, but it won't open.
Can I use strength and just rip the mechanism open?
Yeah, you absolutely could. Give me a strength check.
Well, we don't have our crafty little hobbit with us, or halfling with us to do anything, so. Oh, fuck off.
Of course.
So
why is it? Well, hang on. Would that be a strength or just athletics? Since I'm trying to lift something.
I would call it a strength check.
Oh shit.
So you kind of put your hand on top of what you can tell very clearly to be a lid, because it moves. And you gotta like rip it up, and your fingers just kind of slip, and you almost smack yourself in the face.
After seeing the key, Brenna might take the key and hear Toshi in the wagon, and she go over and start climbing, and you'd hear her grunting and fussing to get up there and finally make it to the back of the wagon and kind of peer over and say, uh, 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 Toshi. And she's like,
What little one?
towing up, and go, key.
Oh, but where's the keyhole?
As far as you can tell, there isn't one.
I mean, anything can be a keyhole with enough force. Doesn't mean it's going to work,
Not
but
wrong. Yeah. So what would you like to do?
Well, if I can't figure out how to open it, maybe one of these guys can.
Mhm. Um,
Elijah, would you like to try anything?
I'm thinking, he thinks this is all a bit weird that the bandits had all this time to set this up to look all fancy or whatever, but they didn't find this.
They probably couldn't get it open.
in this game, what would it be?
for
Looking for hidden items.
mainly
Perception.
perception, yeah. Perception
Yeah.
tends to be mostly a catch-all for when you're looking for things and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like this.
No, hang on. Wouldn't it be investigation because you're trying to figure out how to open this up?
Oh yeah, as far as
Yeah, you could do that.
yeah.
Both would work.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. All right. So, Cord, you don't seem to notice anything out of the ordinary. But Brenna, you do notice that in the middle of where this seat is, where that lid kind of lifts up just a hair, I'm talking like less than a centimeter, it moves, but it does move. You notice that there is a pinpoint sized hole right there, but it is far too small for that key.
Something
Okay.
else has got to go into it.
Little tiny. Hmm.
So it looks like almost maybe like a needle or some kind of pin would fit in there.
Let me see.
Hang on. My claws are pretty sharp. I wonder if I can fit that hole in there.
Your claws are far too big. Like I'm saying, it's
The
a
tip of my
very,
claw.
very yeah, it's a very tiny hole. Like I said, the size of like a needle, like a sewing needle.
Hmm. Anyone got a needle or a pen or something?
Um,
Oh yeah.
I've got.
Yep. Thieves' tools would have something like this.
Okay,
You
yeah,
want to
that'd
see if
probably
you
be
can
better
open this up?
than.
Yeah, if your insignia has a pin on the back of it, Fijay, that would work too. I'm
Yeah, but
assuming that's how
probably
you
better
would
to use
like
the thing. Yeah,
attach
I would
it to yourself.
justify that.
Yeah, I would too. So whoever does it, you basically take the pin and you insert it and you feel a little bit of resistance, almost like a spring. And as you push into it, that the lid of that safe box just kind of pops up. So it seems like maybe it was like a locking mechanism to keep that lid from being super noticeable, but also allow it to be opened. And as you open it, um, you look into this box, and there is a metal box inside of that um, that is locked, but that can be lifted and taken out like a safety deposit box almost.
This looks like the key might fit. I'm gonna pick it up and pull it out for Aisha. She probably can't pick it up.
No.
Fair enough. So as you
yeah, let Toshi pick it up.
and in that box will be another box. No,
Right.
as you guys insert the key and
Would you
turn
like
it,
boxes?
it does. What's in the box? As you
Another
guys insert the
box.
key and turn it and open it, you do find a. Let me. Yeah. All right. You do find 50 gold and a potion of giant strength, but it doesn't have a label on it, so we don't know what. Or no. Yeah. Okay. It's a potion of hill giant strength. And it is very, and surprisingly, it's not broken even after the tossing and turning of the wagon,
Tumbling.
because as you notice, it is very well packaged in there, as if it was maybe something that was specifically ordered for someone. Um, Maybe one of the merchants had an order for this potion specifically for a customer of theirs of some kind.
I've got it added to player notes.
Nice.
Hmm.
But on the bright side, that is all there is to this. The rest of the wagon seems to be pretty well gone through, and there doesn't seem to be anything else, any of the merchants or anything else like that. So it seems like the bandits got away with everything except this.
Mm.
I mean, you see
How
these
have you
guys.
I mean, at least we got something out of this.
Hmm.
How have you guys been traveling up this place and just walking?
What's up, Frank?
Oh, I was just asking the group how they've been traveling up this point, just walking, or do they have horses or something?
We're on horses.
Oh yeah, everybody has horses. You have one too.
Um,
What kind of shape does the wagon seem to be in?
It's trashed.
it's completely trashed and missing a wheel. Last time
Yeah.
is what he said it before.
Yeah, one of the wheels is just.
Considering that one of the wheels is completely stuffed and these guys were crushed, I'm assuming that the bandits probably, and this is just what I'm assuming, the bandits happened upon them as the wagon was overturned. Instead of rescuing them, they slit their throats and stole everything, which means they probably didn't go looking through the caravan properly or hear the coin box like we did.
Yeah, good chance.
That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much it, actually.
Thought so. You see, Holmes, it's all about.
And probably by this time, yeah. Go ahead, Cork.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, but by about this time, Thordale is most likely finished with his rights and however we want to deal with the remains.
Do we want to burn or bury? Because the wagon's trashed as well, so we might as well just put them in the wagon and light it all up and let them burn.
Yeah.
And their bodies aren't going to be ravaged by anything if there is an animal out here.
Yeah.
Or come back as a zombie, because that's the last thing I really want, is a zombie to deal.
Yeah. We don't need any undead or whatnot.
Fair enough. So you guys go through and burn them all along with the wagon?
Mm-hmm. I'll put their bodies inside the wagon and just burn it all together because then it's going to make a nice big bright pyre.
A gypsy burial, then.
They're merchants. Their goods are their home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after you guys set fire to it and say your last goodbyes, you continue on down the road. Another day passes. You guys get to where you're going. And as you guys are continuing on down the road, you spot another large pile of blood on the road. But it also looks like something is being drug off the side of the road into a line of trees that you guys have come across.
Well, I would say that doesn't bode well.
I would say we get the frick out of here. That's probably the ox from the wagon. Something's probably got it. This is why I wanted to burn them.
So you guys are gonna take off?
I don't want to investigate it. Well, Confucius says this ain't a smart move unless we want to deal with this. But it's probably just the ox that escaped and an animal's got it.
I mean, about how much blood and everything. Oh,
You can tell that a couple of large beasts got into a pretty hefty fight here. From what your perception is giving me, you notice a couple of, or a fair few sets of what look to be large cat prints, if that makes sense.
Mountain lions.
Bigger,
Oh fuck!
much bigger.
Big kitties.
yeah.
It looks like maybe it was probably about three very large sized cats got into some kind of altercation here, along with a set of humanoid footprints as well.
I think we should investigate this. It could be those hunters that were sent out.
Yeah, what kind of creatures was this guy?
He was a moorbounder trainer.
Moorbounder is what?
Let me find it for you.
They are a large cat-like animal. They're a panther-like large beast. Short tail, tusks on the face.
I think I showed that to you guys.
No, I just googled it.
Show players. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Interesting eyes.
They look like friggin' goat's eyes.
Yeah.
So that is the beast that he was training.
Well, if there is a chance that that is what these creatures could be, maybe we do need to investigate.
Yeah, this might be the young drow.
So you guys are going to follow the trail of the blood to the side of the road, into the trees.
We're gonna have to.
Against better judgment.
Ted would be.
Might not be the smartest idea, but there are feet going that way.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the humanoid feet, the humanoid
The
tracks.
humanoid feet. So you do notice that there seems to be a lot of blood where you see the last of the humanoid feet.
Mm-hmm.
And that also appears to be the blood that is being drug into the trees there.
Yeah, 3 to size. Like, not enough ale for this shit.
So as you guys start walking into the tree line following this blood, I need a perception check from everyone.
This is where the dice starts hitting me.
Yeah, no. That's when they start hitting me.
Oh, start.
I don't want to do this.
Two nat ones. Oof.
Told you
So
this was a bad idea.
Aisha and
Didn't disagree.
Faisha, as you guys are making your way down, you seem to notice that there is something watching you. You don't know what it is. You can't quite make it out because every time you turn your head in the direction where you're getting that feeling, it seems to be gone. But Einar and Korg, unfortunately, you guys don't seem to be getting that feeling.
Too busy
But as you guys
following the
make your way a
tracks.
little further in, you do notice that there is a person, a drow, who is leaned up against a tree, and it's kind of hard to tell if he's alive or not.
Hang on. We're following tracks and stuff, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And wouldn't it be better for us to do a survival check than a perception?
Well, survival, if you're having a hard time tracking this instance, is very pretty clear by all of the blood that is
Yeah, we're just
leading
following
in
the
this
blood.
direction, which is now, as you can tell, is kind of pooled up a little bit around this drow that is leaned up against a tree. I need
Yeah, but it's more. It was more that for the other natural hazards, as in there's something else around us. Survival check would be the one to do instead of perception because there's something watching us, and we're currently going into a forest where there possibly could be something like an owl bear.
Fair enough.
That's why I'm asking about survival instead of perception.
I need a survival check from everybody.
Because it could be
Oh,
either
that's a
way.
hell of a lot fucking better.
Yeah, because survival, follow tracks, hunt wild game, guide your groups or refers and way, blah blah, signs for all bears, blah blah, yeah. Natural hazards. At least we're doing better with that.
Let's
So,
token
My
all
brain.
of
That's
you
why my
notice-
brain is saying survival.
Yeah, your brain's trying to
All
stay
of
in
you
survival
need-
mode.
all of you notice at the same time that in the tree that this man is leaned up against, you happen to look up and see a moorbounder just in time before he jumps on you. And as he does, he lands in front of this person and he just starts releasing this growl at you.
That looks like he's protecting them.
But he is also hurt really badly.
Hello, animal handling time, I'd say, which means I want to see if I can try and calm the beast and show it that I have a healing potion to try and help its friend and it.
Okay.
Oh, this could be very bad for me. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Could be a lot worse.
So, Korg, you kind of hold your hand out, or
Hands up, both hands are up in the air, showing I'm unarmed. The only thing I do is reach back into my pouch that's on my back and pull out a healing potion for the Moorbound to see. Being that it looks like it's a tamed beast, it should know what the healing potion is.
I get a perception check from you as well.
Yeah, it's in about 4 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, you do notice as you reach back into your pouch and you have your other hand up, that this Moorbounder does have what appears to be not a fancy saddle on him, but a simple enough saddle for someone to ride on. And as you hold up the potion, the beast stops growling at you and very hesitantly looks back at the drow that is laying on the ground. And so he's going to look back at you and almost in a full understanding kind of take a sidestep, but his eyes never leave you from this point. Kind of clearing a way for you to walk to him.
That's fine. I want to see if this guy's alive.
Yeah, and I kind of... Yeah, because I was going to want to do a medicine check on him to check him out.
So Einar, unfortunately, as you try to take a step closer to you, without taking his eyes off of Korg, he is going to kind of in your direction turn and start growling at you.
I cast
Almost
healing.
like he
I
doesn't.
cast healing word on the kitty,
Okay.
and like
So
trying, kind of making motions
So
towards
as-
him too, like, hey,
okay. So as that happens, he kind of stops and he gets kind of not necessarily like
if that's
maybe
if that's only spell, I don't have to touch him.
right. So he's the Moorbounder's not going to fall, like he's not, obviously the healing word having an effect on him other than healing, but you can tell that when you did that, his tiredness, just you can tell he's been out here defending his friend, and it finally just kind of catches up to him, and he kind of doesn't lay down, but he kind of like stumbles and flops over, but doesn't really make an attempt to get back up.
So what you're saying is we just knocked the adrenaline out of him.
Right.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if Theodore can get close, it'll be good. But I'm gonna check this guy out, make sure he's alive, and
And
try to
there's
use the
medicine check.
Hey.
medicine.
So you can tell, both of you, as you get pretty close to him, he is breathing, but barely. He is in rough shape.
Hmm.
You also notice, as you're kind of standing on top of him now, underneath all the blood and everything else, he's wearing pretty much the same armor that the guards at the caravan stop were wearing.
Oh, I think we found our person.
Possibly this is the kid we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I don't have healing word. Can I use? No, I can't. I don't have it. I'm just gonna use a healing potion on him, I guess.
Yeah, use the healing potion that we got from.
Yeah.
All right. So after you heal him, he kind of sort of starts to wake up. He's still very groggy, and the first thing he does is he looks at you and then looks over at the Moorbounder and immediately tries to drag himself over to it. And you just hear him mumbling rice pudding is like the only thing he keeps saying.
Hey, take it easy, man. You're kind of beat up.
Hey, easy friend. Your Moorbounder. All we did was cast healing word. The adrenaline, essentially, the adrenaline knocked it out, and it passed out. Are you from the Emerald Loop?
He's going to eventually get to his Moorbounder and is just kind of like hugging him, and he tells you, "Yes, I am. My name is Justice." As weakly as he can get this out, he basically tells you that he had set out with Rice Pudding, who is the Moorbounder here, and two other younger bristleback
And
or bristled Moorbounders, as he was attempting to train them to become mounts for the guards when something happened and he doesn't know quite what, but something occurred to the two bristled Moorbounders and it caused them to attack him and his party. But we are in ads.
yeah,
Welcome back, everybody. I do apologize. That extended break was my fault. My fiance got home from work and she is not feeling too good, so I had to make sure she was all squared away.
Very
So I'm trying to be a loving husband. Jeez. Anyway, so as you guys kind of start tending to this man's wounds, he does kind of more in depth as he gains his strength back. Tell you that his name is Justice, indeed, caravan, and he was taking three Moorbounders out. Two of them were bristled. To train them, he took Rice Pudding, who is his lifelong partner, the one that he has raised since it was just a cub, and he was taking two of the other ones out who were fairly younger, and was trying to have Rice Pudding help him train them so they could help um, be defend the Emerald Loot Caravan. Unfortunately, at some point during their training, he doesn't know what caused it, but the two bristled moorbounders um, attacked him and Rice Pudding, and he doesn't know how, but they barely managed to get to escape. Um, and as he's telling you this story, he kind of points over in a direction, and you see that there are two dead bristle moorbounders kind of further into the tree line, but visible from where you guys are. Um, he just kind of says he doesn't know how it happened. He doesn't know what caused it, but he is thankful that you guys happened to find him and that Rice Pudding didn't try to kill you, and that you guys didn't try to kill him.
Thankfully, he understood what I was trying to do and trying to help you when I showed him the healing potion. Though he did almost have a grunt at my dwarven friend here. The caravan had mentioned that you had gone out and asked us to look out for you, so I'm glad we found you when we did.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yes, we should try to get you back there. But
he does nod his head in appreciation and says, "Thank you. I do appreciate helping us. Um, Fortunately, after maybe a day's rest or so, I should be able to get back to the caravan myself with Rice Pudding. Where I think after that, I'm gonna take a bit of a break."
should we rest with him?
I'd say
We've been
so.
traveling. It's probably a good idea to stay here with him just in case. I mean, he's still injured and the cat's still kind of injured. I would agree with that. Staying here is logical to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I can offer some healing and get him in a better him and Rice Pudding in better condition
Yeah, because
to travel.
I was about to say between Turtle and Bree, or no,
Brenna,
yeah, Brenna.
you can call me Bree.
We should be able to
So
mostly tend to these two, and then rest up. Should be able to help out a little bit more. You'll on stronger footing before heading back to the Emerald Loop.
he kind of is holding his side, but he kind of chuckles to himself and winces in a little bit of pain, but that's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, because you look like
So you,
food right now, buddy.
yeah, he so he kind of chuckles to himself, but you guys start to set up camp as he tries to get some rest, and you guys heal him up and get him into decent shape. He's still got some wounds that's just going to take time to heal. But he's in much better shape than he was, that's for sure. So everybody can take a long rest, refill all your spell slots and everything.
First thing.
Yep. So as morning rises and you guys start to clean up camp and everything, him and Justice and Rice Pudding are both back on their feet, albeit a little worse for wear, but much better shape than they were. And he gives you guys a sack of 25 gold, 5 for each of you as a thank you because what he has on, and bids his farewell, and as he hops onto Rice Pudding's back and they slowly start to make their way back in the direction. So
Yeah, before he left, I
okay.
told him about the caravan that we came across and what we did for last rites, and
Okay.
what we did with the remains to report back to
He's going to nod his head and say thank you. It is rare to come across people who care for the dead as you are, especially out here in these wastelands that we seem to want to call home for some reason.
Well, we don't need
But
any
I will let
zombies or ghost haunting our asses, so
there. I will let the elders know back at camp as soon as we end up making it back there. Thank you again for all of your help. And he is going to, like I said, slowly make his way back to the Emerald Loop Caravan. So, as you guys continue on your journey after saving the life of Justice and his beloved Moorbounder, you guys start to come across, or you guys start to approach the rusty orange mountains of eastern Joris that are tall spires of black stone. This is what you know as the Betrayer's, a very foul fortress from times long past.
hold on.
Beneath the spire. Okay.
Let me do a reset of the
Switch on it.
override because
Okay.
everybody keeps dropping in and out a little bit. Let me do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay, we're back. So, as you guys begin to approach the mountains, jutting from the rusty orange mountains of eastern Joris are tall spires of black stone. This is known as Betrayer's Rise. What you know is a foul fortress from times long past. Beneath the spires, a vast gate blocks all entries to the military outpost of Baziksan, which sits in the shadows of the Betrayer's Rise. Crumbling and desolate structures huddled between iron watchtowers, and soldiers of the Aurora Watch patrol the top of the walls as the massive gate ahead of you is closed. As you approach, a guard on the wall barks, "Identify yourselves."
We're adventurers.
As you get closer to the gate, one of the guards stops you from approaching any further and looking you up and down, asks you if are you mercenaries? We could use your strengths
Yes.
of arms.
Could be.
Mercenaries, adventurers. It depends on if the gold is good.
He's going to. What business do you have in Baziksan?
We were. I can't remember the name of the bloody town where the festival was on now.
Jigao.
Jigao. We were in Jigao and was recommended by one of the elders to head here. They said you might need some help.
The guard. Jigao. Ah, I do know them. I know the elders very well. Are you willing to lend your strength to the city of Baziksan?
We can do what we
Albeit
can to help.
temporarily, I understand.
It's kind of what we do.
He says, good. And he slams his spear into the ground a couple of times, and as the massive gates start to swing outward, he kind of turns and starts to walk in and says, "Come, follow me. I'll take you to the local authority where they can discuss
Sounds
your
good.
payment."
At least he didn't say walk this way and we had to walk funny.
So, as you guys enter the gates, there is a massive temple. I mean, something of the likes you probably haven't ever seen in scale. This immense temple of dusty stone is known as Betrayer's Rise, and it's casting a foreboding shadow over the town. You do know something of this as an evil stronghold of times gone past. Baziksan, from what you know, is a military outpost locked in a stalemate of trying to protect the rest of the Kryn dynasty from something that surges from the depths of the Betrayer's Rise. As you start to make your way in, you start to hear trumpets blaring an alarm, and ahead of you, you start to notice. Let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. Where? What? Where did it go? There it is. I need to drop you guys into here, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just go.
Really helpful.
I have no visibility.
You
I
should be
cannot
able
see.
to
I'm legally blind.
Somebody dropped me in a bag.
You would fit.
Yes, I would. It's been done before.
This probably has
Okay.
no lighting.
I need to fix that.
I was going to say the same thing.
Figure lighting.
I can see.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at the
Well,
black
so
and
can
white.
I, but
Yeah.
Did that fix it? Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yep.
fixed it.
Still looks like we're in battle mode.
Okay, so that's coming inside the gate.
Yeah, you guys are coming in from out here.
Not here.
That's what I gathered.
Yeah, from out here into this area here. Korg, are you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, as you guys are walking in, you start to hear trumpets blare, and ahead of you, say about here, I'm gonna find everybody.
We're by the gate.
You see up ahead of you
What
a
the fuck are those?
a twitching, skinless mass of blinking eyes and slavering mouths wriggling around, and one of them is digging into an Aurora Watch soldier.
Oh.
Oh
And
shit.
a group of Aurora Watch soldiers hurry into the street, and one of them being a male drow. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah. He starts to run up, and he says, "Newcomers, no time for pleasantries. Draw your weapons or get to safety. I won't ask you again. Find me at the barracks after all this is done."
Ah!
I got to work.
Let's get to it.
let's
I've
get
gotta
dangerous.
remember how to do this. Okay, Einar, remind me how this works.
Okay, yeah.
So I select everybody.
And then you can right click on any one of them, and the bottom right icon will be, yep.
There it is. Okay.
And then everything's going to be on the encounter tracker, which is the cross swords, which you can right click and pop out. I can do on camera.
And then I hit roll all or just NPCs.
You can
Either or.
yeah. Roll all, just roll everybody's.
Would you guys like to roll your own initiative, or would you like to?
Oh, just roll it, dude.
Yeah.
You can just roll off.
I don't care.
And Cornin needs to go.
Oh, that's not bad for me. Both me and Thurl. Oh yeah. Hey.
Crap. That's very.
How do I?
Conan, Jesus Christ, why is his initiative so good?
He's a rogue. I forget how to
He
get.
rolled
rid
a
of
natural 20 for one thing. You can right click him on the encounter tracker to remove, or you can right click his token and get him out of battle mode.
There we go. Alrighty, you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Begin.
I'm not used to being that high on the
Yeah.
on the initiative. This is weird. Oh, oh, looks like it's time to isekai these
Honk honk.
things.
I fucking isekai these things.
One. Over there. And spirit weapon. Spirit weapon has a range of 60 foot.
30.
So
Yes.
We just show this really quick to the stream so everybody kind of gets a visual of what's going on.
oh,
Oh,
Josh,
it's a Malfa.
it's my ex.
Ugly.
But for those of you on stream, that is what that looks like.
I think anybody's actually within range. So
No, they're a fair distance away.
yeah. So that means spiritual Sharkoon. Oh, I can't drag him out.
It don't got permission to make tokens.
Yeah. Okay, Tyrion,
Yes.
can you go to bring spiritual Sharkoon right there where I'm pinging? Because I can't bring it out.
Oh, what?
Under player party.
He's summoning his hammer.
Yeah,
It's hammer time.
there's spiritual Sharkoon. Yep, thank you.
Let you control him.
Yes.
Okay, so that works.
It's just representation of spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Can't do much more than that, but other than get him out. All right. That's all I can do.
Oh, Shinori!
Can move 40 feet. And then the range on that. Bingo. I am going to do a dart throw since they can go up to 60 feet. I think I should be in range.
These suckers are out there.
Oh, only just. So targeting. How do I target again? What is it? It's
Mouse over and shift T.
Mouse over T.
that one there. So I'm going to try and throw a dart at this thing, and God, I hope I actually hit. Attack normal 11. Oof.
Give me just a moment.
Tyrion. Oh yeah. I mean, I could have powered it up with my key and all that, but at this range, I'm just going to see if I can make this thing look at me and come towards me. Because it's at 57 feet, so I'm throwing this as far as I can throw this.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. You rolled an 11. Yes, that does hit.
Holy shit! Okay.
You gotta
Hey,
remember, these
yo!
things are just mounds of flesh. Hey.
Uh huh.
Nice.
I'm not hit. Well, that mound of flesh just got a very large dart to go into it.
He did.
That was a good throw. And that's all I can do, so... I can never find the end turn, but there it is.
Nice job.
Hey.
Well, now Truck Coon next turn can go honk honk and blow that thing away.
Holy shit.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, we're trying to order food, and for some
Oh.
reason, DoorDash is charging us $80 for something.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Because it's, no, it's holiday period.
This one is going to start moving forward, but they have very limited movement speed. So that is about all he is going to do. And Brenna.
Creepy doll time.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
Where is Brenna?
underneath the dog because the dog was carrying her.
Yeah. Trying to get in range so you
Yeah.
can try and shoot one of them.
Trying to get line of sight since you guys made.
There's plenty of line. You got plenty of line of sight.
Yeah. This one up here, the one that's here, you probably couldn't see because it's got boxes and stuff in the way.
Yeah, that's the one that I need to get.
You race up towards me, I mean, you could probably hit the one that's near where I was aiming, because Spiritual Truck Coon is a flying hammer. I can still see this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was originally gonna go for that one, but
Yeah, you can fire around that spiritual raccoon because it's like it's just a flying hammer of spiritual energy.
It's intangible until it hits something. All I know is I'm glad my thrown attack, my only ranged ability apart from my lightning, which I need to be within 30 feet.
I mean,
Now,
that
next
is
turn,
nice.
if next turn, if I get close to that one before you actually damage it, I'm going to fire some lightning through those bastards. But
I might have to. Okay, there.
So
That's what I
here,
wanted to do is move those two apart.
Oh, yeah, duh. I could have actually done something. I had my freaking fireball cantrip. Duh.
here in about 30-ish
There.
minutes or so,
Okay,
I'm
so
going to
she's gonna
swing
move
by.
there,
I'm going to go get food for me and my fiance.
and
It
then
shouldn't
she
take
is
very long.
going to.
go and get or just delivered.
I'm going to go get it because delivered it was $80 without a tip. Picking up it's 40.
That's holiday period for you. Oh, negative. Damn.
Yeah, there's got to be
No.
negatives because I see red.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Unfortunately,
That's
that
a
one does not hit.
one on the die.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one does not hit.
Where is the?
Instead
There.
of dwarf flying back, it went tink tink. Huh?
Yeah, it just didn't fire for some reason. Don't look down the barrel.
Sounds like your
And
firing
we,
pin's broken.
Luckily, it's infusion, so magical
we should
ammo.
have ads in about 20 minutes also, so that'd be a good time for you to go.
Okay, so she will just kind of
Fiddle and
fiddle and fuddle with her weapon and everything, and
That's pretty cool art.
It is.
Yes, that is the official artwork of the character from the book.
Kind of neat. There are some talented artists that do the campaign modules.
Yeah. Need to
I really don't like the way these things are mouthing off. Give him something to chew on.
So this one, Varen, who is this character, is going to. No.
All we know is this Ralph person.
Going to try to hand
Back
crossbow.
to a starting
This
spot.
one. Oh.
With a crit.
I think you did more than try.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Done fucking Yoda it.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Holy, what the fucks? 8d10
Poison.
damage?
Oh, okay. It's dealing 1d6 plus 2 plus 4d10 poison.
It actually
So he
rolls
has a-
8d10 because of the crit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So, in other words, Tyrion just deleted one of those things.
No, it lived.
Huh?
But it is screaming in pain.
Okay.
So it is screaming and writhing in pain, but it is not dead.
Hmm.
Well, shit.
This one is going to start making its way down here. It seems to be kind of ignoring Truck Coon.
It probably would. I mean, it can't really attack it anyways. It's a shame I don't get attacks of opportunity with it.
Right. Faija.
All right.
But I like that it's right there because that means Turkcoon does not have to move.
30. All right. And then let's see. Yep. All right. 10 is going to move up a little bit, and then he's going to target that one and that one with Eldritch Blast.
Hits.
And hits.
It's both of them?
So at my level 5 now I get 2 beams.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, both
yeah,
of those hit.
5th level, yeah.
Damage for the first one. And for the second. And this one that's closer. Let me find it real quick.
Creature 10 feet away from you in a straight line. Neat.
So he's going to go back here.
Yep.
Totally negating his entire turn.
Unfortunately, I think I could only do that to one of them.
It looks like it.
I don't see anything that says you can't. Just says when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you. So I'm going to assume.
Well,
I'm not going to.
say in the actual explanation, it's a little bit longer. It says once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Unless the DM wants to make a house roll on it, which is completely DM's prerogative. DM can do whatever. It's just one of those things that remember what players can do.
Oh no, it does not
enemies can
say
do.
once per turn. It says when you hit a creature.
So if it gets hit off, if it gets pushed off the map, it automatically dies, right?
No.
It,
Good try though.
But yeah, if you'll allow it to hit, be pushing both back I prefer to.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. I was looking stuff up, so I wasn't actually paying attention to the map.
Yeah, you're good.
That's what I can do.
And he's just gonna move right back where he was and pass his turn because that's all he could do.
Well, I might be able to control those two.
Okay, so
not for re. Re can spend an action to move again to double movement.
yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Trying to remember what else possibilities. Because what charge is a thing in 5e?
Believe so.
Double movement. I think it's called charge. Can't remember.
We've been playing Pathfinder for so long, I forget 5e stuff now.
I believe instead of an action, you can take a second move action. Is what it is.
So I'm just going
that's
to
a
move
that's
him
a dash
max
action.
movement.
Dash. Yeah. Okay, breaking 10.
I'll probably leave right when that break hits and try to make it back as quick as I can.
Okay.
That is all he can do. And now this one,
It's
who is
probably not
very
that happy.
annoyed.
We don't
Yeah,
care about
he
his
is going to
feelings.
start trying to make his way down towards whatever it is the thing that shot him is. And that is all he can do as well.
At least we can kite these fuckers.
Yeah?
Okay, so first things first is bonus action. With the spiritual truck goon.
Hey, that hits.
Oh wow, they're really easy to hit, huh?
Oy. Not the best damage, but it's damage. And then
You guys know exactly what their AC is now, actually.
minimum.
It's low, which means we can do damage.
Because a 9 missed and a 10 hit.
Yeah, and 10 is pretty much the minimum AC.
Well, the 9 missed because there was also that one.
Even if it wasn't a nat 1, the 9 still would have missed.
And now, I actually remember I got Fireball. Damage increased to, okay, 1. That's what it actually. But it does
That
not.
hits.
It hits.
Mhm. Their AC is 9.
Oh.
Why did the last wait? Yeah, the 9 missed because it was a nat 1. Yep. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
Good.
Sure, you could have had it says the shot fires and hits, but it just completely just rolls down the blubbering mess as it doesn't actually pierce.
There wasn't enough gunpowder. Phew! Dealing a good chunk of damage there.
Wizard
Yeah.
raises his staff and casts.
There we go.
Fireball!
Fire.
Okay. So those two are fairly close together. That'll be 40 right there. Hang on. So that was 40 there. Does that say 22? Yeah, 22. Sweet. That'll work. All right. Oh. Fuck's sake. I was on measurement still.
I've done that way too many times.
Yeah, I've done
Way
that quite a bit.
too many times.
Race up here. We're going to use a breath weapon.
Oh, yippee.
Hey.
Yeah, they're in line.
How do I need to angle it. I don't know how to fucking move this thing so I can angle it. But they are 30 feet apart. We've already checked.
Let's see.
Wouldn't-
5 foot wide, 30-foot line. Yeah, they're in line.
I mean, you probably don't have to worry about the measurement tool. I mean, the template.
Yeah. So you need to do DC 7 throws. So 8 plus my con mod.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh,
So what's my con?
Yeah.
What's my con again? I can never remember where I'm looking for this.
your
Okay.
constitution is +2.
And your proficiency bonus
Yeah,
is
they-
+3.
Both. Yeah, they both failed.
They both failed, so it means they're both going to get hit. Creatures take 2d6.
Lightning.
Yeah, 2d6 lightning. Both normal. 9 damage each.
That level off from increasing the damage on it.
Yeah, I just realized that. I'm fucking level 5, level 6. Lightning breath gets some more power.
Yeah.
So I'm going to blast that at those two and barbecue these flesh blobs.
Yep. You hit them pretty good, and while they get hit with this lightning, they kind of start jittering for a minute, and then they kind of slump for just a second before like stiffening back up and have like kind of some smoke coming off of them. They took some damage, but they seem to be relatively okay still somehow.
You made them stiff.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've already moved as far as I can move. There's not a lot I can do right now.
Not unless you got a bonus action for anything.
I always forget my own fucking skills and stuff. Hang on. I could technically use a key point to give myself disengage and dash, but I'm not going to for now. Because it'd let me flee or move back. No, I will end here.
He's just gonna keep making his way downtown.
Making his way downtown.
Downtown.
Slowly.
Okay, so she's going to move up here. And she's still aiming for that one.
Finish it off.
That hits.
Hopefully that
That's
finishes
gonna
it
hit.
off.
Damage is
I see where damage.
You should just yeah, be able to hit it on the card.
Okay, I
there.
see it.
Yeah.
And actually, we learned that you'll only miss on a nat 1.
Was that with a crit or no?
Mm,
No, that's not a crit.
yeah, no crit.
Okay, that's what I couldn't tell.
One off max
if it was
damage.
a crit, it'd have if it was a
Yeah.
crit, it would have a green tick.
Okay.
Nice hit.
It's 14 damage.
Very nice.
Very solid.
It's hurting. It's burning and got some holes in it, and it's having a hard time keeping its shape.
Good.
So Varen here.
Wasn't that other one poisoned? Shouldn't it have the poison mark on it?
It just deals poison damage. It doesn't apply the poison stats effect for one reason or
Okay.
another. He is going to hit this one with his glaive. Rolling almost a nat 4 or nat 20 again.
I think they were doing better with their crossbow.
No doubt.
He gets a multi-attack here. And he is just coming up, and you can tell he's used this thing for a while, and he is very skilled with it. And as he makes his second attack here, he just kind of cleaves it clean in half with it as he swings down, and it just kind of falls apart and then just starts to dissolve into this black ichor mess.
And we're entering ads.
Okay.
All right.
In that case, like I said, I'm going to go run and grab food for
Alright.
me and my fiance. I will be back as soon as I can.
We shall return. Might be a little bit more of an extended break, but we shall return. Be back.
Ready. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see whose turn was. Okay, Varen had just ended his turn. I do apologize about the extended delay or the extended break. I needed to go get food. I haven't eaten all day, so took a little bit
You're
extra.
forgiven.
So Varen is now done with his turn, and it is now one of the gibbering Mouther's turns, and he
I missed
finally
it.
has something in range that he can smack.
It's gonna smack a dragonborn.
Well, it's definitely going to try to
Oh.
bite him.
Fuck. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
Oh,
That's
he is
definitely a
going to
try.
fail.
It's gonna bite onto my scales and go, oh, its teeth just broke.
It's just kind of no. When you hit it, some of its teeth got knocked out, and that mouth that had the teeth knocked out just happened to be the one it tried to bite you with. So right now, it's just kind of gumming you,
Yum 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 yum.
kind of like a newborn.
Please no, don't send newborn. Please. As someone who has a newborn, no.
That is evil.
Or I'm gonna send you a photo of an evil baby.
Do it. Do it.
That's why I said it.
All right. Ted is going to move on up here. That's within 90 feet, I believe. Yes. And he is going to use as his bonus action Hex.
All right, I'm here. The Hex.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Lost Nom.
it's a number.
Yep.
Yes, on
I
the
thought I
first
thought I heard a
one,
noise.
and he is going to choose strength for the thing. And then I'm going to turn this on. And then for his action for the turn, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast on those two again.
Bam.
There is still plenty of action to have.
Oh yeah.
Both of those hit.
All right, and the extra damage only goes to the first one.
Okay.
So only 9 to the second one, and push them both back 10 feet again.
Yay.
And then that's all my actions.
Well,
Shivering Mother.
gibbering mouther.
Oh, Mouther. I can read. I swear.
I don't know about
Right.
all that.
But you're doing better
So-
than us.
Let's get Cornin in here.
No, it's fine.
How do I add him to the encounter?
Right click, add, and put him in combat mode. And then he'll just need initiative roll. Okay. So he'll go to the top
God
of round
damn!
3.
Still at the fucking top.
Yeah.
You nat 20'd an initiative. By the way, Lost Nom.
I... Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. So he's just going to move 10 feet forward.
Back to where he is.
Yep. And that's about all he can do.
These things can't move all that far.
I mean, they have no legs.
Just the mouth.
They have massive flesh. That's about it.
Enough. Hey. Let's see. You should have a spray bottle. Okay.
I was so focused that I startled him, even though I walked right up to him.
Let's see. These. Is behind reach.
So Lost Nom, basically what has happened.
Hmm?
Also, are you level 5?
Yes.
Good. You guys left the Emerald Loop caravan. Found a overturned wagon. Saved a guard from certain demise by getting his kitty cat to chill out. And then
What?
Pretty much.
I'm going to leave that without context.
Okay.
Yeah, we calmed his kitty.
Yep.
Oh wow.
You could take that however you want.
Tickled his pussy.
Whoa.
What?
Um,
No, I'm good now.
you guys have now entered Baziksan, and in turn are being assaulted by gibbering mouthers.
And Ree just put a
Gross.
fucking smack on that thing.
Damn.
Yeah, it'd just be nice if he can actually do the damage to it.
Yeah.
That's 7 damage is
Respectable
not.
for what he can do.
Puppy power!
Wait,
Need
how
to
do
give him
you
a set
roll
of
a 0 in
Need to
initiative?
give him a set of claws so he can have.
And negative to its dex modifier.
All right.
Oh wait, this
Holy
thing's
crap.
dead.
Yeah, you,
How do I
you
toggle it dead?
there should be a dead status.
It is-
And there you go.
Okay.
Last time, right into the fray. Go!
I'm gonna move 30 feet right into the fray.
Right into the fray, lagging behind us all.
What's going on?
Hey,
I was tying up the horses!
You were carrying him. When you got there, you dropped him. Okay?
Yep, like a ton of potatoes.
Which is even funnier because he's a halfling.
Yeah.
I know, they like potatoes. Good luck being in range, because, yeah.
Let's say I should use my short bow, but I don't remember what the range is on it.
If you hover over it, it'll tell you.
80 and 320.
80?
The 320 is the
Should.
absolute max.
I think that should be within range. Oh, wait, no, that's 150 feet. Holy crap.
So anything past 80, you'll be firing at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't really do too much, so.
Well, I thought firing past range was a minus to your hit.
Nope, it
Disadvantage
imposes
in
disadvantage.
5e.
Oh, that's wild.
Alright. Should I take a pot shot at.
I mean, even with disadvantage, you've only got to get a 9 to hit it.
Yeah, these things have nothing for AC.
Pounds of flesh. What do you want him to have? Armor?
I mean,
Yes.
that is true.
Hardened skin.
So I'm gonna hit the far back one.
Okay.
So disadvantage because that's 155 feet.
Yes, me and you can take care of those two.
Oh, that hit.
Hey. Nice. Hit. Ah, 7 damage. So the one in the back.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, that's still fairly decent damage for that, for the dice that you're rolling there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You dropped me like a sack of potatoes.
Come on, Stubby.
Come on, Truckcoon, hurry up and annihilate this thing so I can start wailing on the next one, because I just remembered what I unlocked when I hit the 5th level.
Oh
I
no.
can start fucking throwing punches.
Alright, I'll be back.
Starting out with Firebolt. That's a hit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is.
For 14 damage.
Cool. Can anyone else smell bacon?
He died.
Alright, now Spiritual
Is it-
Truckcoon gets to go to there. Make room for
Yeah.
Toshi.
As you
you.
hit him with your firebolt, he just the gibbering mouther just starts screaming and writhing in agony as it just like starts to crumple to the ground.
Nice.
Look, I did sack a shit. Honk honk.
For 9. 9. Enter. Do your thing.
All right. Time for me to start wailing on.
The mouthy flushes of.
So, I'm gonna get up to here, and it's my turn. Okay, so one of the things I gained with my level up was extra attack. So for my first attack, and we're gonna do this the way I like to do it, is using unarmed strike and using fury of blows. I'm gonna start wailing on this motherfucker.
Can spiritual shortcut provide flanking?
Sorry.
I don't know if it can or
Does
not.
it apply as flanking? I don't think so.
That's going to be a DM call on that one.
No, he needs to be on the to the right.
Well,
of where
I'm
he's
saying
at.
if he was in position, if it could be considered flanking. Because if someone being here would have been more advantageous.
I mean, it does present a threat.
So, Korg, if you move 1 square down, you'll get advantage on all of this.
Oh, really? So if I was
Yep.
there instead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. So we were there the whole time. I leaped over the dead body of the other one. Okay, so if I'm doing this now with advantage, this is going to be even more fun. So, first strike. Hits.
Yep.
Do you want me to just do damage now? Or
Yep.
do it after all 3 hits?
In order to help me keep better track of it, it's better to do it.
That's fine. So
roll
normal
damage.
damage. So that's 5 on the first strike.
All right.
And I'm again with advantage because I've got Fury of Blows going. For another 13.
Which still hits.
Another 5 damage. And again, a 9, but it's still going to hit.
I was going to say, your rolls are getting worse, but you ain't missed yet.
And Bean Break is system with damage.
Yeah.
With another 5. Now, I still have my secondary attack, which I'm going to do the same cycle. Because I still have key and I still have another set of strikes.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fury of Blows. We're going to use you again, my friend. Unarmed strike. Oh.
Yep.
It's another 6 damage for you.
Oh, yeah.
Another roll with advantage.
Like I said, every set of rolls you progressively get worse, but you don't miss.
6.
Oh, what the heck is going on?
Instead of 5s, now he's rolling 6s.
And being very consistent with that.
And
with
another
damage.
19. And another 6. So
What the
I
fuck?
just went smash.
That's 3 sixes in a row.
After
You're summoning the
After
devil.
3
What the hell?
5s in a row.
Yeah. 3 5s and 3 6s.
Yep.
Loaded.
Oh,
These are loaded.
all right. That was fun. Oh, all right. That's everything I can do. I've now exhausted my attacks. I'm assuming that thing's
Wow.
hurting a little bit.
Pretty good. After you get done pummeling into this thing, it's just gonna kind of float an eye towards you and give you this look of, what the fuck?
I didn't hear the bell.
He was actually you didn't move him back to 10 feet from the repelling blast.
You're right. He's still done. That's all he can do.
Okay, so you guys are having way too much fun up here, so let's see.
I pretty much got these two locked down.
Yeah, that's probably not going to take much longer for this last one to go down, especially after that freaking attack.
Probably not.
I'm taking on all my persona.
Mm-hmm.
All Might versus Nomu over here.
Oh.
Smash!
Let's just go ahead and target that one.
I promised I was going to do some damage.
You delivered.
Yeah, I may have chewed up some key points, but it was worth it.
That's the whole point of them.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason I picked Dragonborn Monk with Smash.
Get off there.
Knocks you backward, but you still, or knocks you down rather, but you still hit.
Where is Brenna? I didn't even see her.
Look down.
Oh, there. Wow. blind as a bat.
I mean, the map
So
is also
tiny,
kind
I
of
missed you.
small. Yeah.
Come on.
No, it's more the fact that there's the bright red dice symbol around it, and I completely missed it. Fuck him.
She's gonna stand up and brush herself off, and yeah, that's what she can do.
Baron is going to start sprinting over this way. And he's going to try to hit this one with his glaive. A fair few number of times.
Oh!
Now that first time,
And he is going to whip it so hard that his glaive got stuck in the ground, causing him to miss the rest of his attacks.
Critical fail. Ouch.
Ted!
All right.
Huh. You okay there, bud? Wait, he's an enemy.
No. Baron is the good guy. He is, from what you can tell, he's a member of the City Watch.
Okay, gotcha.
He's a friend.
Says it's going to approach again. Do another Eldritch Blast on both of those.
Jesus Christ. Both of them are so charged, full of eldritch energy, they both go pop.
Jesus.
Okay, only the first one takes the extra damage again. So the second one only takes 1 damage. But push them both back 10 feet again.
Yeah, I think you're just doing it for crowd control.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We have enough ranged people that I'm sure we'll finish them off before they get to us.
Considering that the one next to us has kind of gone, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the bell.
No, the one that's near you guys is going, the bell was heard. The bell was heard.
It's a good thing we don't care about his feelings, though.
If it's down beside me, you'll get advantage.
I'll feel it from there too.
Yeah, it'll get it from right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Because now it's flanking with you.
Hmm.
Advantageous bite. No.
Pork, pork, nom nom.
14.
That still hits, but if you want to, you can roll it again.
Yeah, you might get a nat 20.
Yep.
I guess you forgot to roll with advantage.
Oh,
But yeah, roll it again.
Oh, close, but they both hit.
okay. So
Ooh.
Almost max damage.
That's the best hit I think I've seen that dog do yet.
That's same.
What is this bleeding slack of flesh gonna do, considering it's been turned black and blue?
Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
I think you just used the wrong one.
Yeah, did you mean to completely skip
Yeah,
it?
you used the wrong one, Tyrion. You moved one it was the one beside me and Ree.
Oh shit, my bad.
let's see.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, the one with the dice on it. Or under it.
You just did what I did. Huh?
It happens. So one finally gets to attack? Oh no, it attacked
Yep.
before. It just
It fucking misses again.
didn't have any effect like that
I'm assuming it was chomping on one of us.
It was trying to chomp on you.
It was
So it's gonna
coming
hit my
in.
scale. It's gonna bite my scales again, and the teeth are just gonna go ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Like it had a good option of munching to it. It either munched on the Dragonborn with scales or the metal doggy.
Or, the
Yep.
spiritual hammer
When
that it
does
actually
that
can't bite into.
when does that come in effect?
Which?
The deflect attack. Is
A
that on his
creature
turn?
needs to be next near him, and a creature has to be within 5 feet of the dog, and then be attacked.
Okay.
I'm technically
That's
too
what I
far
was-
away.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Let me
Is it
delete
still
that.
within range? Nope, it's 120 feet. So. And
Yeah,
it's
but you can still
me.
pop another shot at it.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do with disadvantage.
It's still gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damage. 6 damage to it.
Straight in the eyeball.
Oof.
It's got a half a
This-
dozen of them.
It's also starting to become very annoyed and agitated because it can't move.
It moves up, it gets knocked back. It moves up, it gets knocked back. It moves up, it gets knocked back. But it's a good thing we don't care about its feelings.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay, so we're going to start with Spiritual Truck Coon. Is there... If it moves here, it would have to. I mean, either way, it would still have the T.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even staying where it's at, it's
Yeah.
got advantage.
Jesus Christ.
So close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So close. 19. It almost isekai'd.
God damn.
Oh my god.
For 6.
Bong! Huh? What was it sound?
Oof.
And then
Bong.
there's bonus action. So Turtle's going to go this way, and I'm going to target that, and target this one for Firebolt. Since that one is definitely taken care of.
Yeah. It hits.
Dude, that's shit damage for 2d10.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
1 and a 3. Hey, I mean, damage is damage.
2 2s. Yep.
I got to, yeah.
All right. Is it my turn to wail on this thing again? Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
sit back as you have fun.
I'm gonna look at this thing and just go, my turn. All right.
All 6 hits.
Straight up.
Yoshinori Yagi is
Let's
turning
go
into
with.
the.
Huh?
You said Toshinori Yagi's turning into the girl from Klaus. Mine.
No. I'm going full All Might. Advantage 24.
That hits.
You don't say.
And adds in a little bit over 2 minutes.
Oh, that's an 8.
Good damage.
I'm waiting for his fist to go
Nope.
through it.
1 away from max.
Hey, what'd you roll in your attack roll there, Korg?
The attack roll was a 24.
No, on the second one.
The second one was a 20.
No, the second one was it's dead.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm just
On your first
making
one?
sure.
Well, no. Your first one, you knocked it down to 2 health. The second one, it doesn't matter what you roll for damage. It's dead.
I'm still gonna roll it. It's now nothing.
It's down and staying down.
And
I
now,
squished it.
Spiritual Truck-kun and Ree are covered in whatever this thing is.
Okay.
He's going to need a bath.
I still have my second attack and I can still move, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
So if I can get to roughly there. Second attack's I'm gonna throw something at this bitch since I can't use Fury of Blows for
Still
a
tag action,
throwing
right?
attack. Nah, Fury of Blows though doesn't work with it. It's yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's a Bren is out of range. Can't throw her.
Very true. Okay.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Max damage
Nice damage, though.
Yes.
for a dart.
And that was that one there. Yeah. So that one that's getting pissed off that it can't move is now full of holes and sticks and stuff.
And perfect time for break.
Break.
We shall return a lot quicker than last time.
Yeah.
A lot quicker than last time.
Yeah.
I went and got food.
We back.
Yay, we're back. Hey, it popped up.
Yep,
Good.
I don't
Everything's
have to fix
working
that.
as intended.
For once. Now.
So before ads, it became this gibbering monster's turn, and he is going to do the same thing he has done this entire combat.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Like I take 2 steps forward and 2 steps backward.
I'm not sure which one. I think the one that me and that I'm targeting is taking the most damage, but it's probably good to target that one next.
That's a cool ass present too. This kid just went all out on Marvel Legends stuff, dude.
Lost.
There's some there's a whole bunch of background noise there, Lost.
Yeah.
Something about Marvel Rivals.
Okay, so she's going to move up so that she doesn't have any problem seeing these guys. And just pick one and
Yeah, because they're both bloodied, so they're both kind of.
Turtle's gonna put his hammer behind Brenna so that she just blasts into that. Boom.
That hits.
Reach for impact.
Kerthunk.
Not getting the best on damage rolls.
no.
Those have been kind of crappy.
They're in 3s.
Whoops. Alright, I'm back.
Huh.
I'm back.
How was your Marvel's
you
Rivals
would-
video?
Yeah.
Marvel
we could hear all
Rivals,
the
what?
background noise. We heard all the background noise. You
Yeah.
didn't
No,
hear yourself.
whoops. I thought I hit the mute button. No, that's fine. No, it's just a gift exchange.
Let's see if this drill can actually hit this thing now.
Oh.
Yes.
Not one this time. So
Yeah. Gonna hit that one.
Right.
Then he's gonna attack another time. I'll hit that one.
Multi attack. Nice.
Mm.
And one more time for good measure.
Jesus. 3 attacks? Okay.
Was feeling upset about the fact that I put six attacks in on
yeah,
one of them and
they're feeling
decided
a
to.
little insecure and inadequate.
Yeah.
No, he has a multi-attack. He makes 3 glaive backs, which is fucking wild to me.
Oh, good thing he's not an enemy, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, because we just cast Alakablam.
Dead!
Alakablam. Alakablam gun.
I just
Okay.
let you know they are indeed both still alive.
Oh,
Barely.
Well,
Not
I'm just going
for
to focus on one of them for now because they have been taking a beating. Stay where I'm at.
The one that's rolled forward or the one that's.
The one that's closer to me.
It's going to get blown back.
No, it's not.
Don't get blown apart.
Oh?
Not this time.
Oh,
I
no,
think
it's
I
going to
got
get
this
blown
one.
apart.
This time, it just explodes.
Oh, the part that destroyed it.
It was at 1 health.
Oh,
Well, that's one more person covered in
And goo.
goo.
Yep.
so how much damage did I do to it?
You did 12. in
20.
total.
20 in
So
total.
those are
So
just attack rolls.
it
Oh, my
genuinely
God.
exploded.
That was.
The drow is now covered in slime and looking at you like, bruh, really?
Yeah, that was like max. That was like 1 point away from max damage.
I
So
still
there's
got
Yeah,
one
my
left.
Varen's just gonna get like covered in this like monster. She's just like, dude, really?
I still have
Oh,
like,
man.
hey, you watch me doing this repeatedly. Math adds up. Things explode.
You were just, I'm firing my laser.
What does
You're
it
not-
math have to do with this?
Yeah. Where's the man?
Well, I'll use my bonus action to move my hex on the last one standing. So he has
He can
disadvantage
reach
on anything
something.
strength related.
Oh wait, no, he can't. He got pushed back. He's still stuck there.
No, I didn't push him back this time. I didn't hit him.
He didn't get pushed.
No, from last turn, he didn't. I didn't move him the last time he got pushed.
Ah,
Because remember, you were keeping him here because he was.
No, he should.
About
Oh
to-
no, he should. No, he was in the correct position this time because I didn't push him.
Right, but the last time when you
Yeah,
did
you
push him,
did.
he should have been back here.
he's just not. He's just not allowed to move. Simple as that.
Yeah.
No, he can move this time because I didn't put because he goes right after me. That's why he was there.
Oh
Because
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, well, I already skipped it.
Puppy's gonna switch to dog mode, run across, and transform back. I'm assuming because that was a hell of a sprint.
He did the Fallout 4 dog meat glitch.
I got more like Cheetor from Beast Wars.
Yeah, fair. That hits. Oh. Yeah, that's a
Max damage.
that's a
Yeah,
good chunk.
that's finally got max damage. Well
Yeah.
done.
Very nice,
For some reason,
Aisha.
Yeah, this thing ain't surviving this next round.
no.
Tyrion, for some reason, you're on the dead one.
Oh. Conan!
Is this one dead? Oh, I know that's spiritual.
No,
They're all
dead.
except this one back here.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is Truck Coon.
Yeah, that's spiritual truck coon.
I'll move my 30. Am I
Or,
still
you know,
out of range? 100 feet. Yep.
Third Ill's spiritual weapon.
But since it's
Yeah.
it's flanking, stack it normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, that hits.
alright.
Yeah, that's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Damage is
Oh.
Yeah.
But I do get sneak attack.
oh yeah.
that's true.
Something, I guess.
An
If you
extra 8
Yeah.
damage.
It is hurting
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really badly. Hell yeah.
Pathfinder needs that roll for sneak attack. For ranged.
Mhm.
Thrudel, if you don't finish this off, I'm going to. That dog's gonna get covered in even more jelly.
Just going
Well, it's pushed back 10 feet, right? Or is it not pushed back?
start off with good old firebolt.
Hey, it died.
Oh.
It's dead.
It was at 1 health.
For shits and
Well, let's see
grins.
how dead it is. Roll damage.
I-
Oh, it's super dead.
It's well cooked.
It is very well cooked.
It got flambéed.
Aw, I wanted that one.
Yeah, the other one.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Ree got covered in even more shit.
No, all the stuff that was covering Ree has now dried to Ree's exoskeleton.
Yeah, because it got cooked.
Flambéed.
That's going to require some scrubbing.
I'm gonna look at Bree and go, I'm not scrubbing it.
Okay, so now that everything is dead, you also notice that sometime during the fighting, the alarms that were trumpeting across the town have stopped. Varen here. You kind of notice looking around that there are a lot of guards and citizens that are now coming out of their houses and out of the woodworks to help injured people, just kind of all over the place. Um,
Turtle will go around, immediately going to help anybody that looks injured and whatnot.
The Theodore is going to make a quick look around, make sure there's no more enemies nearby. Would you like an investigation or perception check for that or anything?
one more time.
Ted's
He's
gonna
gonna.
take a look around, make sure there's no more enemies and stuff. Search
There
around
doesn't
town
seem to be.
nearby.
Yeah, there
Okay.
doesn't really seem to be anything. As a matter of fact, let me get you guys over to the proper scene, and then I will drop you guys off here as well.
Out of battle mode.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Yep, we're back in the bag.
Yep, working on it.
You know, you think I'd be used to the darkness by now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Can you guys see or no?
I
Nope.
can see
If
just
it-
around myself.
If this is the town map, you might have just go and turn off. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Yeah. Welcome to the city of Bazzoxan. So
Nice.
there are a number of places that can be talked about. But basically, after the fighting is done, Thelis finally introduces himself after kind of shaking off some of his armor and the goo that got covered in. And introduces himself. I am Varen Thelis. I am, I guess one would call me the de facto leader of Bazzoxan and this military outpost. Thank you tremendously for your help. You saved a large number of people today. Would you greatly appreciate it? If there's anything I can do, please let me know. So you guys know that he point you in the direction of certain things and will tell you about Bazzoxan if you ask him, and stuff like that. So
Information would be good.
Mm-hmm.
So he tells you that Bazzoxan is built into the base of the Rust Red mountain range north of the valley known as the Barbed Fields. The craggy, rocky landscape is mostly devoid of plant life, except for a few scraggly spine pines and patches of scrub. It used to be a thriving mining town, but ravaged when explorers awakened a portal to the abyss and the depths of the Betrayer's Rise. Many of the town's buildings have been destroyed by now, when the first surge of the demons attacked, and every subsequent surge since. The town was we hastily converted it into a military post to hold the demons at bay. The only structures that we regularly tend to are the Aurora barracks, and most of them are buildings that were converted from their original purpose. He also mentions to be careful of the sacrifice engines that are in town. He tells you that they're giant pits lined with rows of blades that can spin when being pulled when a lever is pulled nearby. They used to be used for some other purpose, what I don't know. But what we use it for now is to herd demons into to make quick work of them. He tells you that there are several locations that you could look into. In fact, he specifically points you towards a crematorium and says that the brothers there could use some extra hands, especially with all the casualties that have been mounting up recently. But he does also tell you that there is the infirmary, and he'll be heading there. And should you have any further questions, he will be there and looks forward to meeting you again. There are also the Gatehold barracks, where a lot of the soldiers are housed. There is a wall of there is the wall of the Unforgotten, basically a memorial to all the fallen soldiers and civilians that have died to these. There is also an inn should you require rest. It is the only inn in town, so they may be packed. But it is called the Ready Room.
It's the only one.
It is the only one in this town.
Looks like we're gonna have to bundle up in a single room if that's the case.
Shouldn't be much of an issue.
Or
bought
in,
tent-
any empty,
We
any empty
bought
barracks.
tents in the last time as well.
What are you gonna do? Just camp right outside the city?
Pretty much anywhere.
Varian tells you anywhere you can find a spot is welcome for a camp. We won't stop you.
Alright.
We should
Any
probably we
empty
should probably
barracks?
mention that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's the empty barracks. If he's the leader, should we not talk to him about the fact that we were sent here from Jigal at the request of the elder to assist with the issues going on?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's technically or I mean, for me, that's the good to do.
Yeah, I probably should mention it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the amulet to him, and sorry, let me. You mentioned the amulet and name it as the Jewel of Three Prayers, and he kind of stops, and I haven't heard of such an artifact. There is a gentleman that was sent from Ankarel. Two of them, actually. I don't know where they are, but one of their names is Prolix Yusuf. The other person arrived recently. I can't remember what their name is. We've been a little too busy, but Prolix, from my understanding, is an archaeologist. So if you happen to come across him, he may have more information.
Very well.
Well, if he said he's going to head to the infirmary, I suppose we should probably go with and see if these people need help, because
That's
we've
where
got two people that are capable of a healer.
that's where I'll be heading. Be going to the infirmary to see what help I can assist with. Between just mundane skills and just prayers.
Yep.
Try
I'm
to,
a monk.
but-
I'm a monk. I'll come with them. I may be of the dragon path, but
So
sounds
this
like a
building
good idea.
here is the infirmary. You guys don't have to move. I'm just showing you where it might be at. As you enter, or as you approach the infirmary, you notice on the perimeter of the central square, having doors marked with a symbol of a hand with magic, identifying them as a place of healing. When you enter, the walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and medical supplies. The floor is crammed with narrow cots, almost too many to fit. There is a small office in the back, its door open, and the air reeks of medicinal poultices. You do end up seeing as you enter. You see also chatting with a young female drow who is wearing Aurora watch, but with her equipment laying nearby. Each of the beds are filled with wounded patients, both guards and civilians alike. As you enter and see the priest, she happens to notice you. She leaves her patient's side to greet them, introducing herself as Botha Dur. How are you feeling? Were you guys part of that battle?
We were part of the
Part of
battle,
it.
but we didn't take any damage. We were all quite lucky, actually.
Yeah, well,
Every time it tried to bite us, it bit my scales, and just the teeth kind of just fell out or shattered or were already gone from a previous punch.
yeah, pretty much.
She looks and says, "But it did get its mouth on you. May I take a look?" just to be safe.
If you must.
She's going to inspect kind of your arm where it would you show her where it was biting, and after doing a quick examination, she stands, she straightens up and she says, "Good, good. You were indeed not injured. How fortunate. Now, what can I help you with?"
Oh, we're actually here to help you.
Two of my friends here are strong healers. We've came to offer our aid.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I dwarf. I'm assuming it is you, and who else might be?
Oh, that one down there.
And she just kind of stops and halfling. Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh,
Not the halfling.
not the halfling.
Not the halfling.
Not me.
The little one on the dog.
The doll.
The doll.
Yes.
That's when Brenna will kind of look at her and just wave. Hi. And she'll kind of giggle to herself.
Baija, the Varin stays at the barracks, and there's not much room there, unfortunately. But he will pay you. He just when you meet him later on at the barracks, he has promised you payment.
You mentioned this place was pretty full. I wasn't worried too much about it myself.
Right.
Um,
So the priest is going to kind of clap her hands and say, "Okay, well, and she kind of gestures around, mentioning injured people are versus some people who just happen to be sick, and then people with like lesser injuries, and says that um, if we can kind of help out some of the people who have lesser injuries, so maybe we can free up beds. Bed space is becoming a rare commodity in here. So if we could help with that, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated."
No problem.
Since
well.
she is in charge of this infirmary, I'm gonna ask her about that. What was his name? Prolix. How do you pronounce his
that?
fucking name? I'm what bad.
Prolix,
What is it?
Prolix.
Prolix. I'm gonna ask her about Prolix and ask if she's seen him.
Um, small, I believe he was a tiefling, very wiry man. Last I saw, I think he said something about going to the crematorium. But it's been since before the battle started, so I couldn't tell you where he might be.
Thank you. We just had some questions for him.
Well, Bree, it looks like we got our work cut out for us here.
Well, if you want to take the more severe, I'll take the more lesser injured so we can get them up and out of here.
By the way, are you storing the Amulet of Three Kings out of sight?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's under his armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he wears it, but it's worn under things.
Isn't it 3 prayers, not 3 kings?
Yeah, Amulet of Three Praise. Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You made my brain go. Hang on.
Baltha also tells you that because you asked her about Prolix, she says that she does see them as reckless and naive, and tells you that they have this weird obsession with researching the betrayers, and she thinks that it can lead to no good.
So, how often do these attacks happen?
Betray.
He says they've been occurring more and more frequently. Before, when they initially started, when I got here, about a year ago, it was once, maybe every couple of months, but I want to say in the past 2 weeks, it's happened 3, maybe 4 times.
Quite a
You
lot.
mentioned Betrayer's Rise. Can she tell me about that?
So all she knows from Betrayer's Rise is that at one point a band of explorers went there in an attempt to find riches. And at some point being in there, they opened a portal. And that portal has ever since been letting these demons and things like this through and have been attacking this town ever since. It used to be an old temple of prayer to some of the old gods. And as I said, once that portal opened, everyone that went there to pray died. And it's become just a den of evil.
Sounds like you need some heroes to clear it out.
I was kind of wondering about the same thing myself.
She said, well, unfortunately, there was one, I want to say, adventurer that tried to go in sometime less than a week ago.
Single
And
one.
was severely injured. Said that they went in there to go find something, some kind of jewel or amulet of some kind. I can't remember what she called it. But she ended up coming back to me less than a day later, just severely wounded. I managed to get her fixed, but I don't recommend anyone set foot in that evil place.
Well, it's a good thing we're multiple somebody, so we'll be good.
Yeah, we're multiple morons. We might want to head to the barracks and talk to Theron about that location.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's here at the infirmary at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he's still in the infirmary, that is. Yeah, we might want to talk to him
Yeah.
about it.
No, he's still there, but he just kind of reiterates what Baltha says, that it's not a place for ordinary people to go to, and even extraordinary people shouldn't be there.
That's because they were not ordinary.
But if it's full of darkness, then we need to figure out a way to. Oh, you mentioned something about the crematorium as well. Then yeah, I want to head over there.
Yeah. I'll be here working.
Where's this crematorium? I want to head over there and see if I can find this. If we can
Crematorium
find
is over in this direction. As
I
you
wanna see
guys
if I can
peruse and make
find
your
this
way
guy.
through the town, you do happen to notice that the town is kind of becoming a lot more busy. You have some people holding dead people and crying, but a lot of them are trying to pick up debris and trying to just help fix what can be fixed.
We got a stretch redeem.
Ooh, thank you, Faisha. Oh, that is very much needed.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling.
As you approach the crematorium, thick, acrid smoke billows from the chimneys of this relatively large stone building. And as you get closer and closer, you see dozens of corpses wrapped in beige cloth stacked in a small yard northeast of the building. A willowy man wearing a leather apron greets you at the entrance with surprising cheer. New bodies for Kazakhstan, I see. Behind him stands a giant of a man, almost as large as an ogre, but still human. Muscular, blue-eyed, with short cropped hair and a missing arm. The smaller man introduces himself as Reynard Allerton. At your service. This big lunk of a man is my older brother, Sebastian. We're the owners of this crematorium, or rather, I guess, simply the people that run it, because no one else could be bothered. If it wasn't for us, this town would be piled high with bodies. Unfortunately. But that's none of your concern. How can I help you?
Come to offer my aid with the bodies. It looks like you've got a lot here and need some hands with performing or for moving the bodies to be burned.
Reynard claps his hands and rubs them together, and he says, "Wonderful, wonderful. Well, as you can see, there's a relatively large pile over there. Just start bringing them in one at a time and shoved into the furnace as quick as we can. I know there are going to be more here soon."
Mm.
We
As
helped
you
with the
guys
last.
start-
We helped with the last battle, and thankfully no one was injured. But it's a shame that so many have died.
He looks you up and down and says, "Ah, you guys do not seem to be any worse for wear. Impressive. Kind of surprising, honestly. Seems like more and more are dying every day. It's a tragedy. But keeps me in business. That's for sure." And you guys start to move the bodies. As you do, I need an insight check from any who desire to do so.
Yeah.
Bree would have sent Ree over there just to help because you have
Oh fuck.
an extra pair of
Oh, wow.
hands.
Okay.
Yeah, and Turtle's not
Corny.
there, so he can't roll.
Yeah, I'm not there either.
I doubt
Cornyn,
if the
as you
puppy
get
would
there,
be any kind of insight.
he's helping. Corny, you notice that Sebastian, the larger brother, who's appears to be deliberately avoiding one rather large corpse that is covered with a beige cloth.
Hello there.
The large man just kind of looks down at you and
Something troubling you?
he seems to be a man of very few words. And as you ask him, he just no, but continues to avoid and eye this large corpse. You can pretty easily tell something is very much bothering him.
Ooh, you're
And as-
lying.
You guys must not get a lot of applause for your work with all these stiffs around.
Reynard kind of
Psychic
chuckles to
damage.
himself. No, we certainly don't, but me and my brother both know that this town would be in shambles if it was. Besides, it's also kind of made us some of the wealthiest people in this town.
I see.
As you guys are helping with the bodies, the only one that seems to be left is the large corpse. And as you go over to it, Reynard reaches down and says, "I still don't know what to do about this one," and pulls the cloth off of it and reveals a Vrock body.
Ew.
That it just smells like decay and blood. But for some
Ugh.
reason, it hasn't. He says, It's very strange. Usually these things turn to black sludge and grossness. And for some reason, this one has been dead for 3 days and still has not done
3 days.
anything."
Are you sure it's dead?
Is Reynard is gonna reach to his side, pull out a sword, and stab it cleanly through the head. I've done that
Oh.
4 times. It's dead.
Okay. Okay,
I
I
don't know
believe you.
why.
Oh,
You also
fuck.
notice that Sebastian, the larger brother, has like shoved himself back against a wall as if he is trying to get as far from this thing as it can.
Your brother seems to be slightly afraid of this, so I suggest we try and get it and put it in to that fire
Do
as quickly as
something
we
about
can and dispose it, because it can't be a good omen to leave a dead demon smelling like the death bird laying around here.
So as you say
in
that,
my mind.
okay.
Go ahead.
As you say that, you hear someone, "Wait! Stop!" as a voice
What was
shouts
that?
from down the street, and you see a bookish tiefling jogging into view. The variety of tools hanging at his waist and a satchel holding numerous notebooks and scrolls. "You can't burn that yet. I need to study it." He reaches he reaches into his bag as he's approaching and pulls out what appears to be a badge. For some reason, thinking that it might explain what's there.
It's a dead demon. What is there to study?
He finally gets up there and he says, "My name is Prolix Yusef. I am from the Allegiance of Allsight. I am an archaeologist. I need to study this thing. These things are known to eat artifacts. You cannot burn this until I figured out why it hasn't turned back into sludge."
Maybe an artifact and refuses to, I guess.
Fine then. I'm going to turn to one of the brothers and say, "Can I borrow your sword? I'm going to cut this thing from asshole to breakfast and see what's in its stomach."
Reynard is going to be like, "If you want." And Sebastian's, "I'm going inside."
So from where its beak is down to the bottom half of it, I'm going to start slicing all the way down.
I need a survival check from you, sir.
Sure, this is going to smell wonderful.
Oh, damn it. I'm going to be stinking.
So as you attempt to cut this in, you kind of stab into it, and as you do, an eruption of spores come from its corpse.
Whoa.
And I need a con save from both of you. Yes, from Cornyn and
Oh.
It's
Ooh,
one
boy.
better.
Okay, so you guys both take 5 poison damage.
Could be worse.
But now that you managed to get a good sized hole in it, you reach down and continue gutting this thing out. And upon emptying out its gullet, there pops out a few items. You have 3 gaudy rings that are worth 2 gold each. A pair of gold-trimmed eyes of the eagle, and a cube-shaped puzzle box that is very dark. It is about 3 inches on each side.
I'm going to pick up the items.
Rings worth 2 gold each.
Yep. So as you go to reach down to pick up the items, Prolix, the little tiefling man, reaches in and just snatches that puzzle box before anyone else can get their hands and takes a couple of steps back.
All right, Yu-Gi-Oh.
And as he does, you can tell his attitude has kind of changed. He suddenly becomes very very quiet, he's kind of like, you guys have seen Lord of the Rings, the way Gollum is not that
precious.
bad,
Precious.
but he is looking it over and just has a blank look on his face.
Hopefully, this is more Millennium Puzzle type of puzzle box and not limit configuration puzzle box.
For the Hellraiser
Yeah.
puzzle box.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the limit configuration.
Oh,
But as soon as he reaches in and grabs it, the rock starts to turn into that black ichor and just start to dissipate.
well,
Oh,
there's
okay.
our answer, I suppose.
So it was the
That's
puzzle
true.
box that was maintaining it. I'm gonna ask Prolix what the hell that box is and why did he grab it so fast when all I was trying to do was pick up the items.
So he says, I know exactly how to unlock this, but I have to leave. I have to do this
Do you
away from
want to?
people. It's
It
very dangerous if I were to open it here.
probably shouldn't
I
open it then in general.
don't believe him. Something tells me not to believe him.
Okay.
In this town, and he's a tiefling, he's a devil class character. My brain just says don't trust him.
Would you like to roll an insight?
It's probably a smart move. 10, I can live with the 10. That hopefully that's useful.
So
Cornyn's with me, isn't he?
yes.
You gonna roll?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, so both of you can tell pretty easily that he's lying.
That's not true, is it? No.
it sounds to me like you're not telling us the full truth. I
What
suggest
do you
you
mean?
speak now.
Oh, are we going to get a intimidation roll?
No, it's just more me persuasion. I'm trying to persuade him.
Okay, so give me a persuasion check.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Jeez.
Crutch roll.
So he is gonna. Okay, fine. I don't know how to open it. I don't want that damn Alicia to get her hands on it. I found it.
Alicia?
It's mine. Yes, Alicia. She's another researcher. I don't know. She's
Ooh, rivalry.
trying to. Give me just a second. She, from my understanding, is also researching betrayals like myself. But if you ask me, he kind of looks around to make sure that it's just you guys. If you ask me, I think she's trying to do something in Betrayer's Rise that would be more harmful than helpful. She said something about some kind of amulet or jewel of something. I don't know.
Interesting. Do you know where Alicia could be? We need to speak with her.
The last time I saw her, she was at the inn. She ended up going into Betrayer's Rise on her own and got hurt. And of course had to come back to town because she's a fool. Trying to go into that place by herself. What was she thinking?
I see. Well, that means she's either potentially in the infirmary if she got hurt, or she's at the ready room. Since he seems to want to keep the puzzle box, at least this was what I'm assuming the way he did it. Fucking little tieflings. God, I hate tieflings.
Well, at least he doesn't know how to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him keep it. We got
Just kind of
the
looking
ring,
over.
we got the rings and the eagles, the whatever the hell that other thing was.
He is looking it over and he stops and goes, Do any of you happen to know someone who might be able to open this? There has
Probably
to be
Brent.
something inside. I can hear it. Very faint, but I don't know what it is.
I can try
Probably
to, but
Brenna.
I probably wouldn't. This is
Possibly
just
our friend that
bad
travels with
juju.
us, but possibly our friend that travels with us, who's at the infirmary at the moment, assisting with the injured. I think I'm not sure. I think Brenna's probably got a high intelligence check for this sort of thing.
He says, well, I'll tell you what. I have a proposition for you. Aloysia, like I said, she's looking for something in Betrayer's. I don't know what it is, but she knows specifically what she is looking for. She's not hard to spot. She's tall, pale, dressed in red, very cold. And it seems like she would do anything to get what she wants. And what she wants, well, I want to know what it is. We're both staying at the Ready Room. I know that much. Where she's at now, I don't. If you let me keep this... No. Even if you don't let me keep it. If you find out what she is up to, and you stop her, I will give you 200 gold, the box, and whatever it contains. I'm worried that she is about to unleash something that cannot be stopped.
I like the sound of that deal, especially if this amulet you were talking about sounds something familiar, but I'm not sure. I'll definitely want to speak with her, so we might head back to our friends at the infirmary and let them know what we found out. Sounds like the logical thing to do. He can keep the box. I don't know what's. I don't want to fuck with some magic box that was keeping a fucking rock hole. Fuck that.
It's a
I'm not
bad
stupid.
idea. Yes.
My brain
Fair
says
enough.
that's some bad fucking juice.
That's
I don't want to know what's wrong with it. I don't want to know what's causing it to emanate an aura that keeps it from melting. But fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna slink away right now and see.
I don't even need to
slowly-
do a fucking intelligence check for that shit. My brain says fuck that shit.
fair enough.
That's great.
Yeah, he just slowly slinks away.
You
All
guys
right.
are going
Well,
back
we
to the
will.
infirmary?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
want to update Throttle on the information that Alicia is looking for the gem.
Hmm.
And I need to get healed because I got fucking poisoned.
Fair enough. So you guys get back to the infirmary, and Baltha welcomes you back in, and she stops almost immediately, kind of chuckles to herself. How is it that you manage to stay unharmed entirely from a demon attack, and then you leave for 5 minutes, come back, and you're hurt?
I was helping the brothers at the crematorium. The Vrock, we met up with that Prolix, and I cut the Vrock open because he wouldn't he wouldn't let us throw it in the fire, and about the fact that it has poison spores, and got blasted in the face. Kind of a bad place for me.
He's going to
But
sigh
the
and
Vrock,
walk over
but the Vrock's gone.
as you're talking. She's going to walk to a drawer, open it, and pull out 2 small vials to both of you and hand you each one and say, "Drink it. It's an antidote. It's not the first time I've had something like that happen, so we started carrying these in abundance for this reason."
Thank you.
She says,
Sorry.
no, it's okay. I appreciate your help in helping the brothers deal with the mess that has been created for them. Also, don't believe them when they say that they're the wealthiest brothers. They don't get paid for what they do.
I didn't actually believe them. I was like, okay, they're wealthy for running a crematorium. That's kind of sad.
He says, "No, did you end up finding anything out about this thing you were trying to find Prolix about?"
He's given us some information and told us to speak to what was her name? Eloise? Is that
Alosia.
how you said it? Alosia? He mentioned speaking to Alosia. She may have some information for us. He said that she was staying at the ready room, but she was here. She apparently got injured.
Lucia was in here earlier this week, about 3 days ago, if I recall. She was the one that went into Betrayer's Rise to find something, some amulet or something or another. Amulet of three something, three. I can't remember, but she was looking for something of that nature and ended up getting herself hurt within a couple of hours, to a point where she had to return to me so I could heal her and tell her not to do it again.
I'm going to look at Thurdle and give him the look of, should we ask her about the amulet? It's your choice. It's under your cloak. You're the one who.
Yeah, he just kind of shakes his head. He's like, what kind of personality does this lady have?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, he's a very cold individual. She wants what she wants and doesn't what she doesn't. If you do not have something she wants, you are beneath her. Whatever reason.
Oh, great.
She thinks that she is better than others and smarter than others. And unfortunately, everyone is dumber than she is, according to her. So,
Oh, one of those people.
Lovely.
yes, exactly. One of those. Fortunately, I heard she was looking to hire, after she left here, I heard rumors that she was looking to hire a band of adventurers that may be able to help her clear Betrayer's Rise, which I doubt will happen in my lifetime. There was another group of adventurers in here, 5 of them, I believe, led by Water Genasi. What was her name? Io Jabe, I think is what.
Yeah, our friends.
I told them that she was looking to hire a group of adventurers, so I sent them to go find her. Maybe they'll keep her from getting herself killed.
We got break in 30 seconds.
Okay, we will hold off there then.
And
If she's told them to find her, then we need to head to the ready room by the sound of it.
we shall return shortly. We back.
Okay.
Welcome on back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through ads. We do appreciate it. We are going to be finishing up here relatively soon, so within probably about the next 10 minutes or so, because some people do have things to do tomorrow. So,
Unfortunately.
Or today, for some people.
Yeah.
That live in the future.
Yeah, today for some. Yeah. So,
Well, that would be today for you too.
yeah, I'm the only one that's not.
I mean, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm on leave.
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay, so I'm gonna flick my tail at Thurdle and ask him to tell this priest about the amulet, because my brain says that this person may know something.
All right.
Maybe a good idea, but maybe not reveal that you have it is probably what I would say.
Yeah, so this amulet of 3 prayers. You know anything about it?
3 prayers. I believe that. The 3 amulet of 3 prayers. You know, it might be that old story about the champion of the 3 gods. Goodness gracious! Can't believe I've remembered it. It's a fragment of a legend. even in the temples of Vasselheim and Ankarel. Long ago, a hero of the Calamity begged for aid from 3 different gods in his time of need. Avandra the Changebringer was, and I think Sehanine the Moonweaver was. I can't remember anything else. There's something on the top of my head, but I can't quite recall it. I know that's not much help, but like I said, Alicia may know something more. I believe that's what she was as well. Just be careful.
We will. We will head for the ready room then to get a room and call it from there.
Yeah.
So as you guys go to leave, a wounded member of the Aurora Watch calls out, "Wait, please come here." You look over and you see a drow who is dressed in the Aurora Watch body armor, covered in wounds that she received in this last attack, and she's calling you over from her cot where she is laying.
How can I help you?
Yeah. Getting over.
So as you get there, she gives you a salute and introduces herself as Naven Tassithal is my name. Can you hand me my satchel there at the foot of my bed, please? I have something in it that I need to give you. And a favor to ask.
Turtle gets the satchel and hands it to her.
She reaches in and she pulls out a tiger's eye carving of a rabbit. Beautiful gem that has her name carved into the bottom. I was planning on visiting the Wall of the Unforgotten and to place this trinket of mine there. If you would be so kind as to do that for me, as I am currently stuck in this bed for the next week, according to Baltha.
See what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
She nods her head and thanks you.
Very well.
Says, "Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I could go myself, but I cannot."
Need to be focused on healing up.
I will try. I'm hoping to get out of here in at least a couple of days. It's up to Baltha, I guess. And Varen.
On the way out, the third will just kind of does a quick healing word.
The Naven breathes a sigh of relief as it helps her start to fall asleep now that she's not in as much pain. And before you leave, Balthus says, "Oh, wait, one more thing. I remembered that thought from the top of my head about the amulet prayers. This might be a fiction, but it's said that Avandra is grieved for the hero that she helped. Not because he had died, but because she feared her aid forced him to give up so much of himself that he would be robbed of any future he might. How true that is, I don't know, but that was what I was trying to remember earlier."
That's an interesting thought.
Very interesting. Thank you.
That is all there is for the infirmary, and I think that is where for today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that's actually good timing. My headset's just yelling at me.
Woo!
Nice.
But I appreciate everybody coming in and playing tonight. I really do appreciate you guys and all of the people that are hanging out here watching.
And fun playing with y'all. And thank you, Tyrion, for running this.
Of course,
you.
not a problem.
Sweet.
And we shall see everybody in 2 weeks for the next episode.
For sure.
And as far as everybody else for the channel, we shall see tomorrow for Merlin's Pathfinder game, End of an Era, about noon Eastern
Yes.
ish.
That will be fun. Have a good one, Pocket Roddy.
Yep, thank you, Pocket Roddy.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
Don't have to be good, just be good at it.
Bye.
Let the chaos reign.
And since Merlin ain't here to say I don't got shit. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all very much. And catch you next time.
All right. See ya.